Alright, for this next assignment in our cannon game, we're going to limit the destruction. Now, to do that, we need to come down here where we were removing the cannonballs. Again, we're going to be inside the draw function, and we're going to be inside code that we just already did. So we're going to be inside this if statement, and we're going to go even deeper inside of this if statement right here. And what we want to do is, if the cannonball collides with the obstacle, we want it to also check to make sure the speed of the ball is fast enough. So make sure the speed of the cannonball is fast enough. Okay, so we're going to give ourselves another if statement here with a conditional boolean there, and if that does occur, then it will finally remove the obstacle. Okay, so oh geez, I'm just indenting that to make it look good. But what is the if statement? Well, the if statement is if the cannonball dot speed is greater than the best value that I found was 1. If I tried 3 or something like that, then it's it kind of jacked up a little bit. Now, don't forget the closing of that fancy bracket right there. But remember, for me, the speed of my cannonball just coming right out of the gate, where did it go? The speed was 15, and that's kind of high for this one. If you lower that, I think it would work a little bit better. 15, the way that I have 15, 1 seemed to work, but when I shoot my cannon directly at the obstacles that are directly in front of it, it doesn't eliminate those or remove them until maybe the ball bounces, or if I move it farther away. If I hit the obstacles that are farther away from the cannon, it does seem to work. But again, for the speed that I have on my cannonballs, this seemed to be it. This is all we need for this assignment. So as long as you have that, you are good to go, and your code should be working. Again, if it's not working, don't move on. You got to finish, make sure that the code is working, that there's no errors, and that your screen doesn't go blank before you put in any more code. But again, that's it right there. That's all we needed, putting that inside of our already existing if statement that we had for if the cannonball collides with the obstacles. I'll leave it at that.